Would it be a viable strategy to actually find a way to tap that excellence and spread it?
I think that's a crucial part of it, is that you have to know what are they doing that makes them effective. You have to give the people who are struggling a chance to observe them and learn from them. And I would say, especially if we have some schools that are high performing, they should become models that other people can visit and learn from.
So how do you do it in a way that actually helps to spread practice instead of isolating the good practitioners from the rest of the crowd that isn't doing as well? In other words, that isolation often comes from resentment or from jealousy or whatever else it might be. How do you tap that excellence and spread it in a productive way? What would be some of the steps?
The main thing is bringing people in teams together to look at the good schools, getting them a chance to ask questions, and then from there talk about what they've seen and how they could bring it to their school. Because just because they've seen excellence doesn't mean they can produce excellence. Now the work is, okay, how do we go from where we are to start to change? And they need help there because the understanding how to get from a low-performing school to a higher-performing one is understanding also the change process. Change doesn't happen overnight. It is a process. And they need to understand what kinds of practices that they've been engaged in would they need to give up on, and what would they need to change to. So that's where outside facilitation becomes important, because you need a fresh perspective, someone who's not as immersed in that failed system could bring some fresh ideas, a fresh perspective to the conversation.